the actual name. That's
Right.
just what people said.
Yeah. Okay, so you guys are at the end of kind of a long little series of fighting and resting here. You made your way into a cave area that had some dwarves. Ended up talking and fighting with them. You wanted to rest, but you were kind of pressed by some spiders. Ended up fighting them, pushing in and fighting a bunch of little spiders and a few big spiders. You were able to get a little bit of rest and then investigate that area, loot it, found a civilian, was able to heal him. You have him with you.
I forgot about him.
Yeah. I ended up pushing forward into this room that a bunch of webbing kind of funneled into. This temple-ish looking area is now devastated from the battle that you just finished. It's basically a bunch of loose webs hanging that are singed and burned and just kind of like really disheveled from what it was. You have over here the chick that you were fighting. Back behind you have Nezinir where he fell. Here you have a dwarf that was rolled off of the altar when Falco healed him. Tried to heal him, yeah, sorry. And that is all you've really been able to do before you quit. Again, you had a big battle here. Fought some drow, fought Nezinir, the box fighter. You don't know who the other chick is. Also, you had Brindrick that showed up.
You had who?
Brindrick
Oh, right.
that showed up through the coin of luck and helped you guys out. So you guys are now at a non-combatant pace. What would you guys like to do?
So he wasn't healed, that guy? You said Falco tried.
Yeah, Falco tried to heal him and it didn't heal him.
Okay, so it's not like it failed, it's he's too far gone.
Yeah,
Okay.
because
Holy crap, that was a crazy fight. That went a lot crazier than I was expecting.
yeah.
So, is this guy over here, like, needing to be revivified, or do we not care about him that much? Like, he's dead. Oh well.
I don't think that my character saw you heal him, or saw the results. So I'm gonna come over. Wait, did that not take?
He was too far gone. I couldn't revive him. Couldn't.
Doesn't remember.
Well, let's,
Isn't it like a minute we have or whatever? It's like really
It's
short.
also
We still have time to
expensive.
raise him back if we want to.
Do you
I think-
recognize him?
Yeah, we have like a minute, so decide quick.
Yeah, so I'll say for sake, it's been about 15 seconds at the start of now.
I think we should revive him. I mean, I don't know his story, but they have a habit of taking innocents in here and sacrificing them. From what our friend said over there,
Important or not?
Worth a shot.
Don't know.
we've got enough diamonds to keep us in stock for a couple deaths, I think.
45 seconds. We have two of us.
Do it.
Do it.
I mean,
Okay.
I've got one, you've got one.
I run over and I revivify him.
Okay.
Oh, do you have the spell slot for it
Right.
though?
Yes.
Okay.
Describe what you're doing.
Because I oh, I technically would have my necklace that could do it. Just kidding.
Your necklace can do it?
Yeah.
Okay, this,
But
is,
I'm
not,
a
this is
third-
not real time. Come on, computer.
Look at that guy.
No, I did not. Run!
Me?
Yes.
I run over.
So Narion runs over and she's like,
Nothing, go!
He died.
Yeah.
yeah.
Picture like it farts out a little blue mist.
Yeah.
Alright, well then I run over when she says
5 seconds!
and I'll do it. So I'll lay my hands on, I grab the 300 gold piece worth diamond, and then I clutch my necklace, and I have, I believe, 1 third level spell in it. Yes.
Okay.
This may have been a mistake, but we'll see.
So then I will channel that power, and the gold would like turn to dust and like go over top of him, and then if he can come back, it should bring him back.
So you cast Revivify.
Turns out he's the big bad.
Yeah, right.
What have we done?
He brings back the
I'm
force.
gonna die. This was literally my backup spell.
I try to rub your shoulders to like encourage you,
Yeah.
but you're
I'm
wearing
like rubbing
armor,
your
so it's
earlobe.
kind of awkward.
You said
So
your
Ember-
creature that has died within the
Clink,
last
clink, clink,
minute.
clink, and her
Yeah.
armor runs
Yeah.
over
There's
real
one
quick
hit point.
because Narion didn't have the spell slot. And you see she kind of mutters to herself, grabs her necklace, and just like dust falls over.
Second time.
And there's this silence, and
I'm so powerful!
I just push you over.
he just kind of, he's like halfway
Hang
laying
down
on the
a notch.
stairs there, and he just kind of, his weight, he's kind of a little bit of a rotund dwarf, that's almost said hobbit, rolled over, he is just laying there, just catching his breath, his eyes wide open. It took me a second. I was like, what?
There it is.
The song that we played over.
I lean down. I lean down and whisper in his ear. I brought you back to death, back from death, and now I own you. I mean, I'm good. I'm good. But maybe
Turns out Ember
chaotic
was the big
good.
bad.
I'm totally the big bad.
And now you're doing all of my laundry for the next month.
You owe me. As I keep doing more necromantic spells, I keep getting eviler and eviler.
I was wondering.
I'm gonna go over to him and like.
I
What's
didn't
the
choose the
pocket
path of
jerky?
light. I chose the path of war.
He's looking up, and he just looks at Ember, who is still kind of kneeling over him. Anarion, who is rubbing her shoulders still, and like, almost creepy looking. You walk over,
like
you're
covered in
"What's
demon
a
blood?"
pocket jerky? He's
His
like,
neck's still bleeding, like.
so it kind of healed up, but there's still the blood stain. Yeah.
Yeah, because he's only at 1 hit point,
Yeah.
so I don't think I have any healing.
I'm like covered in
that I
demon
can
ichor.
Yeah, everybody's
Bucket
super.
jerky.
You guys remember you haven't bathed in many days.
In quite some time.
We
We're
were
Yeah.
covered
covered
in
in
full
blood.
rest.
Yeah.
And he just kind of like sniffs and winces at you, Reagan.
We're the good people.
I mean, it tastes a lot better than I smell like. I'm sure of it.
That's correct.
It's okay. It's okay. It's good for you.
I would hope so.
What's your name, friend?
My name is Nundro.
Nundro. How'd you wind up in this dark corner?
We finally found the cave, and then we got ransacked trying to investigate it.
Who are you with Gundren?
Yes, you know Gondren.
Yeah, that's actually who we're coming to find you guys.
Oh,
So,
well, that's
alright.
wonderful. You found us then.
Mission accomplished. High five.
He kind of. Oh.
One
Rain
hit
check on
point.
that.
1 hit point. Do not hit him very hard.
You ruined everything.
Yeah, and then he
Who's
died.
got the other diamond?
Okay, we had the diamond, but no magic. That literally was the last magic. So y'all
I've
can't
got, I've
die.
got
He
a
just kind
first
of
level
rolls over
this
and
one.
coughs.
So healing.
Do you know where they've taken him? Is there anybody else from your party that still left
Last time
alive?
I was able to see, he was in here in this room with me. He's just kind of like breathing heavy, taking everything in, looking around, seeing the rest of you.
Oh, that's right. Val let go a bird. It was poking in the corner. Did she have? I look at Val, who I'm assuming you're playing.
Mm-hmm.
Ish, yeah.
Did you have any luck with that door over there?
No, I did not. Right?
So to
She didn't
remind,
open it.
Right.
so
Right.
to remind you guys, she did not. She investigated where the bird was poking. There was almost like what seemed to be an outline in the wall, in the stone wall, and she investigated it, and there was like a skull-shaped keyhole.
I'm gonna start rummaging. I'm gonna go over to Nesnir and start trying to find if I can find a key.
Okay, roll
Yeah.
investigation.
Ooh, I'm gonna help.
I need my stats.
My stats.
My stats.
I rolled a 16, so I help.
Hooray!
Okay, advantage.
I help you.
Come on, wake up.
Stop rubbing your shoulders. Point. I help you.
got a for investigation. That used to scare me.
Yeah. So you
So
freaking
14.
bust out on a. Wow, that's
Yeah,
it.
I rolled a 4 the first one, and then a 10 the next one.
Whatever. Okay. So I'll say you definitely are able to find a few things on
It
him.
was the.
If
this
this
is too tall.
this stenographer wants to write down, stenographer,
Documancer.
documancer, the note taker, damn it.
Okay, well, if not, I can
Okay.
I'll do this the manual way.
Yeah.
Just gonna hold him up as I find him.
You take the cloak off him. He's got this dark cloak that's around him. You notice that that's something more special than a regular coat. It's very dark, almost like has
Val steals it.
in different lights. It kind of like glinters a little bit.
Cool.
It's a cloak of no particular color.
You notice what's that?
The cloak of no particular color. It said King Killer Chronicles.
Oh yeah,
reference.
yeah. Okay. I've heard the phrase before. I've never watched it.
Dark cloak, more special, very dark.
Yes.
Shimmer, shimmer.
Wait, what's it from? There's stuff
The
outside.
King Killer
Kingslayer?
Chronicles. It's
Or
books.
King
I've got
Yeah.
Coke, Dr. Pepper, and Sprite.
He also has some bracers on him
I mean, it
Okay.
that you managed to pull off.
Nice.
Um,
Are they
again,
leather?
these are things that you'll have to check out later.
You guys can
And you do find a potion bottle. You would recognize it as potion of greater healing.
Potion of what?
Greater healing.
just in case
Do
I
that
know.
right now. And he does have what looks like a bone. It looks like bone, but it's made of some type of metal, and it's a key.
Yay!
Nice.
It's like someone took a few fingers or different bones and put them together, and then like teeth are the teeth.
Like the
Right.
digits.
I'm gonna hold up. Oh, got it! And I'm gonna run over to the door. I'm going to check for traps to make before I unlock it.
There it is.
Okay. So you making what type of roll? You tell me what you're doing.
I'm doing a quick cursory glance over the door and like feeling and listening to see if there's any like magical or mechanical traps on it.
Okay.
So would that be investigation again?
That'll be investigation. Yes.
Can somebody help you?
I am rolling badly tonight. I'm just gonna go for it. So it's a 12.
A 12.
Yeah.
Okay. You do not notice anything.
All right, here goes, and I'm gonna take a really big breath first and like unlock the door. And does it unlock?
So you put the key in, and you turn it. I'm gonna need to roll some dice.
Ball set.
You did take a big breath though. He's holding his breath.
Use the baby
no.
bell.
As soon as I hear that, I'm gonna start running.
We're all gonna
That's the
die.
only thing I say about
You
it.
know we can't heal you, right?
You do you have any spell slots
Really
left?
great.
I have
Yeah.
one first level, so I can do
Do
like
you have your wind?
cure wounds. Cure wounds. Nope. I do not.
First
When
level.
you say cure wins,
Cure
is that like
wins.
if somebody's got some gnarly
also
gas?
known as gas X. Arcane gas X.
My hands are like a pharmacy.
I still have 3 spell slots.
Cause I'm a healer.
Do you have some type of like get rid of
Saying you drink people.
the air?
Do you need more dice?
I think it's
Holy hell, John!
what?
So many dice. Oh, you're
I
doing
don't need
any
more
of these.
dice. No.
Line of progress.
Yeah, I think it's just.
I was like, what did you just hit on me?
Well, I know Val is gonna be in there. I know you're gonna be in there.
No one else should be over there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all
Yeah,
next to
Nobody else really said. Yeah, everybody's kind of doing other things. So Val and Phil are gonna take 21 damage necrotic.
Even though I was running?
Oh yeah.
Damn it!
Even though he's holding his
There's no
breath.
save for that?
You can't run away from 20 feet. That's rude.
Damn.
Yeah, if you try.
Okay.
So
There's no
here's-
saves for that?
Here's the
This is
thing, you did mention that you were looking for both mechanical and arcane, however you didn't roll high enough.
Damn it.
No one helped you.
Well, yeah. Well, I'm down.
you.
Alright, so as he turns this key, you guys are kind of all over in this room, kind of
Do
looking
we
around,
hear the
just
noise?
breathing.
Oh, I'm watching.
For a
him.
minute, there's just massive, like, not chaos, but the room is chaotic right now, and you guys have all just taken a breath. She just raises this guy from the dead. Phil runs over. He's like, I got the key. Runs over.
I'm coming, Gundrag!
Checks it out. Shoves the key in there. Oh, that's fine. And this just almost like a little energy bomb goes off, and it just you feel like a wave of wind, and then Val and I don't know if any of you can see, but you definitely hear them screaming because it's just like life is sucked out of them.
Wouldn't you still be on this side of the door though? Because you open and that's it. You got
Well,
hit.
I don't think I even
Yeah,
opened
just
it.
turned
Just
to
raised
me.
it.
He hasn't
Yeah, so
opened
he'd be right there on this side. You'd be able to see him, right?
No, he's over here.
Oh, so he. I'm sorry. I thought we
So
couldn't get
he
the door
and
to
Val
the room
are
open.
over
No,
here.
Val
Okay.
had the
Sorry,
door open.
I am.
Yeah.
Oh, I
need
thought
to
it was
take
this
more
door.
fish oil.
No, she opened the door and went and investigated.
Oh, okay.
There's
So
like
The
we're,
a
bird
door.
flew through and was
Very
pecking at the
attractive.
wall.
so there's another door inside here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see. Okay.
I see. So the blind man.
Did you add the points to Val and to yourself? 21.
So he literally had 21 points.
Oh, you just go.
21. I'm like, God!
You just hear
So, I guess back in that just pace, just to while he was rummaging through Nesmir,
Okay.
I noticed that. I assume I noticed that there's a gem on that altar. So
Yeah.
while
So
he's looking
when
at
you
that,
tried
I wanna-
to heal and he rolled off, you're like, what the hell?
So I want to just kind of.
She asked him about it first.
What?
Sorry.
So I want to investigate the gemstone.
Okay. Just the gemstone, not the area around it. You're just investigating the area around it. I'm not trying to lead. I was just asking.
I'm just investigating the gemstone.
Okay.
That's what I
Cool.
want.
Ooh, shiny.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll investigation.
Are you all gonna try to kill yourself?
And this will just get back to what I was doing, and then we'll get back to
Okay.
Where am I?
It only
Where are
have
people?
3 spells left.
This was the guy we just.
I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I'd be right here.
15.
You'd be right
15.
here.
Okay. So
and the dwarf is
this
only
seems to
can
be
lie.
a small shard. It's not actually that big, but
Yeah.
it seems to be a small piece of something. It seems to be a purplish bluish gem, and of course there's blood on it now, and it's almost like it's
Does it match the color of the gem that we found, the dark stone that we found earlier?
the dark stone you found earlier was very black, very dark.
So this is a purple gemstone.
Was it the same color? What was the color of the portal it opened up?
And it's one, right?
It didn't really have a color. It was like maybe a light blue hue, but it was more like a watery.
Just like
It
a
looks
distortion
like-
of reality.
Yeah, watery distortion of reality. And you just saw like energy kind of flowing through it.
Is this the crystal?
Yeah.
May I run over?
And-
Sorry.
I was about to say, and then as I'm about to pick it up, I hear the explosion over there. What the hell?
Yeah. So is it something where it's like in the air, or was it something that hit them and dissipated, like a energy?
Yeah.
bomb?
So it's just a dissipation now.
Okay.
It's not a remaining effect.
Do we have to do like how many feet we can move, or can we just get over there?
It's in free.
We're not
Yeah.
done.
I just wasn't sure if there was because stuff's happening.
So after the bomb goes off,
I'm gonna run
you
over here.
raised him.
I'm not gonna go on that now.
Belmer, you do anything? Oh, what?
What? Oh. At least it didn't land on my shoes. No, I'm not gonna do anything.
Okay.
I just killed.
You're just sharpening your axe,
Yeah.
coming down from your rage.
I'll run over.
But Val is.
By
like,
the way, Belmer, again, I will say that was a smart move.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna heal Phil from afar. 'Cause
Ask me
I
after
don't
the
know.
campaign.
Can I ask what was coming out?
Ask me after the campaign.
I'm fairly certain we were about to meet an aspect of wealth.
Yeah.
I'm going to healing word Phil from afar because I, as a character, don't know exactly what's going on.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go like to the door.
To the door,
And then I'm
sure.
gonna do healing word, which is 60 feet.
Okay.
And then that is, I'm just gonna be like, I need my dice. So that's 2d4. I need another d4 centers. Please.
Over.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 plus
Dang.
10 plus 11, 12, 13 points of health.
Sticks the key in. Bloop. Oh,
Come back out.
I just kind
that's all you did this battle.
It's at the end there.
I'm down.
yeah. So I give you 13 points of health, and I just yell at Phil, and I go, "Not again!" And I kind of like scurry away.
Like, just kind of back up.
Yeah.
Get back in the game.
Yeah. Yeah, Phil.
I'm sorry.
How is
Sleeping
Val
on the
doing?
job again.
I'm gonna
Val is
What?
fine.
Okay.
feel around the door again.
She didn't even join the fight.
21.
So that's right.
She's
Okay.
at,
Really. She's a
Oh, yeah.
center. She had a big
so she's at like
hyena.
40 something still. You
So-
could, I need more healing than that.
I'm gonna turn to Val and ask,
I'm at 30.
would you help me check out this door? I'm gonna take a little bit more time this time.
We need your best.
So somebody want to roll for Val?
You got it.
Oh, this is not
Actually,
my
she
great
should be doing the investigation. I'll help
I'm
her.
so sorry. This is yours.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, I help
She's
her.
got.
What am I rolling?
She's got a high
What's
investigation.
Val's
Oh,
investigation?
plus 9. Dang, yeah.
You have advantage.
Okay. Plus 9. I got 23.
23. Investigating the door.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So
Arcane and mechanical check.
yeah. So Val's kind of like feeling this, you know, and just kind of
Probably pretty mad at you.
yeah. She mutters some shit in halfling, and well, I shouldn't be. You need to be role playing this if you're gonna play her. So
Play Val. I can play Val. Sneaky,
Okay,
sneaky.
what's going on? She's looking at the door.
she's investigating the door.
Okay.
And she's mad at Phil.
She
Because
made
he
me
just got her
mad.
a lot of damage.
She's like, Phil, what are you doing
I'm the one who
here?
I just opened the key or turned the key and it hit us with some necrotic damage.
Oh, thank you. I really appreciate it.
No, she's more like, I had this under control. I'm fine.
I put the liquor in yours.
Thank you. Okay, I was like, why is this so strong? It tastes wrong.
Is that doubled up?
Yes. I was like, what am I drinking?
I like how you didn't put it away. You're just like.
Ooh, this is.
I was like, this tastes weird.
Okay, we'll
Roofies.
figure that
I
out
was gonna say
later.
you just got
I apologize.
roofied.
I just roofied you.
I'm with people I trust.
Okay, so I'm mad at him.
All right. So as this is happening,
Sorry.
a black bird flies into the room and sits down on the table and says, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, you'll be fine. Did you find any traps or not?
Did I find any traps?
No, there are no more traps.
There are no
Both
more traps,
arcane
Phil.
or mechanical.
All right, I'm opening the door.
No,
Thank you,
Phil,
Phil.
you're the only one that found one.
And I'm gonna back out of the room as he's opening the door.
The bird just kind of hop around, pecking. Val backs out, and you just what do you do?
I'm creaking open the door.
Creaking over the door.
Yeah.
Okay, so the light kind of shines through. You slowly open the door. It's a very small little room.
With
It's almost
axe in
like
hand, by the way.
what's that?
With axe in hand.
Okay, with axe in hand. You end up seeing what would be kind of like a closet or maybe a cold storage, something like that. It's a real small area, and you do see a dwarf that is slumped over on the floor.
Medic!
You guys, we've got another one. I think we found Gundren. So I'm gonna go in a little bit further. Gundren, are you alright? Can you hear me?
There's no real response.
As I hear him
It's
shout
too
out,
late.
I pick up the gemstone and pocket it and just come over to meet them.
So
Okay.
before that happened, Val would have. Did she see that chest yet and investigate or try to open it?
She hasn't investigated.
Val
yet.
would have done that.
Yeah. Probably she would back out and go to the chest.
Well, the chest in the room there that I'm seeing.
Val loots everything.
Yeah.
I see it.
So do you want to do your thing first?
Yeah, we'll take care of that stuff later.
Okay.
Yes, I go over and I try
So, are there any traps in the room that I'm kind of like looking around as I'm approaching him?
Investigation.
Seriously?
You're pretty shook up. You don't see any traps of
Okay.
any kind. You don't even remember what a trap looks like.
I do have luck.
1 second.
Hold on.
So I want.
Sorry about
I think I still have luck points that I can spend.
That's the password.
My last use of lucky.
So they weren't poisoned when the thing hit
Nope.
them?
No, it was necrotic.
12 points.
So,
Okay.
Alright, thanks.
yeah, so the Harpoon will be there too.
So I'm just walking over to Gundren.
Okay. Again, just a still body.
So I noticed, Phil walk over to him, over to
In
the
ragged clothes, just kind of there. You can tell he's been abused.
Is it Gundren though? Can I tell if it's Gundren?
Have you met him?
I know Gundren.
Okay, I couldn't remember from your backstory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we served together.
I remember you, I think it's you two.
Yeah.
yeah, so
I know him
over,
too.
walk over, see Phil standing over him, trying to stir him, walk up, make sure Gundren's face up,
Yeah.
as opposed to whatever. Or do you think so? And then I'll lay on hands for 5 hit points to see if
Okay.
that revives or awakes him.
As you guys are kind of shifting around, you can kind of see that there's a very slow breath, so he is
Stop
alive.
on there?
And then as you
Yeah.
lay
Yeah.
hands on him, the breath kind of a little bit deeper of a breath.
Yeah, but he's still not waking up.
He's taking his time. He slowly comes to consciousness, not necessarily consciousness, but comes to awareness of his surroundings. You can see the eyes kind of flicker and then open. His mouth is still kind of gaped open. It just says, Vogo?
What mess have you gotten yourself in this time?
Where am I?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Well,
I sit him. I try to lift him up, at least sit him up against the wall or something.
Okay. He kind of scoots back and leans against the wall. You can tell he's drained. He's conscious, but you can tell he's been through a lot of abuse. But you guys have given him enough to kind of hold it somewhat conversation.
Well, I'll tell him. Well, for me, I'll just tell him to take your time. Get your strength back. I'm gonna go take a look at the rest of the room here. And
I'm gonna kneel down and just clasp my hand on his shoulder and say, I see your luck hasn't improved much, old friend.
I see yours has. You guys made it here.
We did. We came to find you. We'd heard you gotten in a spot of trouble.
Did you kill the fucking wizard?
Oh yeah, he's no longer a problem anymore.
He
All of
spits.
the wizards.
Yeah, it was a close thing though. We barely took them out, and
He's kind of looking around. There's only a couple of you in the room as you're kind of leaving, and he notices. I mean, you guys kind of look a little beat up. Val, he's kind of noticing this little halfling going around the room, just checking everything out.
we took care of them all right. But they very nearly summoned something that I don't think that would have let us come out of this cave alive.
I know that they were doing something, trying to do something. But I didn't get much details.
Yeah, we could talk about details later, old friend. For now,
Sounds
let's
great.
rest.
Over Smail, I hope.
Yeah, absolutely, an abundance of it.
16 hours.
So
Okay.
I'm gonna help Gundren out of the room when
Okay,
he's
as
ready.
you're doing that, Val, go ahead and roll me an investigation on the room, on the little room.
Before you do that, I'm gonna play this.
Uh-oh.
Okay, you got it again.
Yeah, I've been sitting on 2 for a long time.
I think
Nice.
Val found everything.
Yeah.
Okay, so that will be 6 cards then for just this little room. 6 cards. Go ahead and give me your investigation.
24.
For all of it?
No,
Or
this
for
is
just
just for this room.
Yeah.
Oh.
well, I was kind of playing it for all of this. I guess can I only play it for that room then?
All out. All out for, since the door's open, we'll just call it all one area then.
You can just telephone it to me. Like,
here,
You said
just take it all.
Fun.
Take all the treasures.
Just making it rain cards.
So it'll be 10 cards then.
Whew.
No, it would be 12 cards then.
Hot damn.
doing stuff with our
Dang.
I think
We
that
do
will
it?
Well, I
obviously
think we
Val-
all get a card.
I don't know what
We all get one, and then Val gets the other.
You get a car, and you get a car, and you get a car.
4, 5,
Uh,
6.
So Val
7.
also finds a very nice scimitar.
Noise.
Again,
Oh,
I can't tell you what it is until you investigate it or spend some time with it.
You got it.
So I'm gonna do the same deal as last time with since I played a card, I'm gonna get a few extra here.
It's a D12, right?
That's it.
3,
Val's doing
10.
investigating, so she should probably get also
This is
extra
a
stuff.
weird treasure.
Well, yeah,
Yes. Good job.
but I mean I'm taking 3 extra to pick for my own inventory from
Okay.
Oh, right. You
So-
did pick a card.
yeah because I'm gonna play the card.
So Val,
Yes.
the rest
So
of
we
what she
had
finds in the
1,
room.
2, 3, 4, 5,
You said you got a
6,
24.
Yeah.
7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay.
11,
You
12.
find whoever wants to
Today.
write down.
Okay. Ready.
Those are yours, Danny.
Finds
Two
a
on six.
Tome of Blood Sacrifices, Volume 3. I finally used my little pad thing. I actually like it. I didn't think I would. Yeah. Tome of Summoning Spells.
Is that one her lines?
No. And a Tome of Tattoos, Volume 2.
What will she do with that?
And the
Tome, not tomb. I did the same.
and the raven kind of pecking around on the table leads her to help find what seems to be a little hexagonal stone token. And that's what Val finds in that room.
In that room.
Mm-hmm.
And then do
Oh, sorry, and a map, a partial map.
Okay.
This is it.
Ooh, it goes to
Yes!
an old map.
Nice. The other half.
And then that's in addition to these cards.
Yes.
Yes. So you guys can take a minute and do your cards if you want, because it's a combination of both rooms.
What am I rolling?
D12.
D12.
So I've already rolled.
Mhm.
140 SP
Silver pieces.
silver pieces.
I don't even want to read the other options, or I'm
Sorry, how many?
Yeah, exactly.
140?
A gold bordered.
What was the silver? 140.
140. Yes. A gold bordered scroll bound with a leather strap, 2nd level spell scroll. And then
Second one was supposed to.
42 gold pieces, 200 silver pieces, and a gold leafed scroll printed with a seal of a knightly order, 1st level paladin spell scroll.
Okay. Cool.
While this is going on, I'm gonna sit down in that corner and I'm gonna spend 10 minutes so I can do prayer of healing.
Danny, 43 gold pieces, how many silver pieces?
Yeah.
200.
200.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to update the spreadsheet here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, there's a lot. of
I
updating,
found
guess,
a
guys.
snuff box containing 3 platinum pieces.
Nice.
Nice.
Stars.
Hmm?
Is that not you?
No.
Oh.
Back in the pot.
Actually, I'm keeping them all separate for the ones that, because there are rare items that pop up. We don't need 6
Yeah,
hands
of one thing.
intelligence or whatever that last stupid name was.
Yeah.
I mean, good thing. From a player standpoint. Okay.
Bill, did you roll?
Yeah, I'm going through my cards here.
That's what I got. A black gemstone worth 21 gold pieces. I just pocket.
So, first level spells, but
Oh, I guess we can't do that right now.
oh, it's 2 items I see.
I guess I'll
Go for it.
7? Ooh. vial smelling of cranberries, and a clay flask with a paper label depicting a mushroom. The first is a potion of healing, nice, and the second is an antitoxin.
Ooh, antitoxin.
Okay, if you hit, so it's number 7, or second one down.
Okay.
Potion of healing and antitoxin.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
Good. You want-
Descriptors though.
It smells of elderberry. I mean
How
cranberry.
you did, Barry?
The father smells good.
First thing
So-
I thought was, oh, it's cranberry margarita.
Hey-o.
The
I
one
need to
I'm
drink
sharing
that.
with the group here is I got a well-worn parchment with lines of writing resembling a map of the wilderness. It's a 3rd level ranger spell scroll.
also got a ranger spell. That's weird.
Oh, nice.
I could use that.
That's like we have a ranger.
We got one
We
ranger.
have one ranger.
One of everything.
Oh, sorcerer.
So as I sit down to meditate, I
Well, now
look
that
at
there's all the
you
new
two,
stuff since we started.
Amber.
We
I
had
just sit down to meditate, I look at you two, and I go, if you want healing just in case, you better come over here.
I walk over to you.
Now I walk over.
So as you guys are kind of starting to do some other stuff, Brindrick, the wizard that kind of flashed in from your luck coin of luck, he's just sitting there, kind of flipping through books again. His bird flew to the other room, and then he's like, Yuri. The bird flies back to his shoulder. He says, "Things to do. You guys are okay? You guys are okay?"
So thank you for your assistance. Give him a handshake.
Shake. He kind of sprinkles some stuff, and he says,
Glitter.
"See, glitter."
And after he disappears, Falcon turns the rest.
exactly
He
how
seems much
Jesse
more
would
confident
put
this
it.
time than last time.
I'm
And I
still
just go,
picturing like Radigan from The Hobbit.
That's exactly what we kind of did.
Yeah, last time I also wanted, so, Brindick the Brown, right? That's what
Yeah.
Yeah, Bridget goes around. More confident and just as hyper.
Indeed.
Okay, so
Not had enough
you
food
need to
to
roll on those.
Yeah, I'm still rolling for.
There's that.
I'm looking through.
I have mine
What
arranged.
this is.
Okay,
Yeah,
she's ready.
A turtle shell dubbed with charcoal symbols. I think it's dubbed. D-A-U-B-E-D.
Dab.
Dabbed with charcoal symbols. I rolled a 10 for that one. I cannot read the English language.
Does it do anything?
It's a 2nd level ranger spell.
So you guys you'll have to message me and let me know what spell scrolls I need to pull for you guys.
So we can just choose ones? Or
No, I'll have
Okay.
to, yeah.
And then John, the reason I said I wanted to start because my spell takes 10 minutes, so whenever that.
Yeah, what are you casting?
I'm just gonna do prayer of healing because
Okay,
I have
cool.
a spell slot. And hopefully we're sleeping, but sometimes that could get interrupted. So
Well,
She said that we needed to go be near her, so
It's
I go
30
and I
feet.
lay down on the ground and I just lay there going,
Lay hands.
done now.
Lay hands.
yeah, Artemis is just sitting in a corner with Felix, like
Mm,
petting him because he got pretty beat up too.
yeah, Ember
And then
and Nundra are just laying on the ground near the altar.
So, I don't know anything about. It just says up to 6 creatures.
Oh
so
yeah, I don't have money anymore.
12 creatures.
Or my diamond? Is
I
it
could do. How does your animal work? Like, does your animal what?
Oh, he's healed. I healed him, but
Okay.
he's like stressed
He's
out.
alive, yeah.
Okay, so then in that
Shooting
case,
over and yeah.
in that case, I'm healing me, Phil, Velmir, Falco, Ember, and Val.
Okay.
Okay.
Those 6.
Go ahead and roll the healing.
So yes, it is 2d8. Yes, 2d8.
Pilot. Did you say that Val is at 40 health?
Yeah, she took 21 damage, so if you want
15, yeah, that's fine.
Do we have any more diamonds worth 300 gold P?
I
Ugh.
don't think so.
3,
Okay,
4,
well then I'm gonna remove
5,
this out of my equipment
6,
because I
7, 8,
used
9.
Okay.
What level spell slot was it? 9,
But I don't want it.
Hey, Phil.
10,
Or
11.
Phil. Sorry. If you want to grab a cup thing, either put it on
Oh,
the
yeah.
counter behind you or.
So the people I named take 12 points of health.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ugh, I rolled so low, sorry.
Better
Yeah,
than
right.
nothing.
So Brindrick goes, glitter, blah, and you kind of giggle, and then you sit down for 10 minutes, and everybody kind of goes.
And I'll go over and close the doors to this room again, just because.
The big main doors.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because there only seems to be one entrance, at least that we know of. So that we can.
Again, you're in a semi, not well lit room. Again, there's like webbing that's destroyed, kind of hanging down everywhere.
There was sconces and razor.
Yeah, you can definitely go around and light some light.
So yeah, so after shutting the door, look around and see if there's anything I can quickly barricade it with. I'm assuming you don't see anything. Well, maybe. Is there anything that I can like quickly just
As you're
shut it?
closing the door, if do you have a crowbar?
We
I
all
don't
should
think
have a
I do.
crowbar.
We all
But
have
others do.
crowbars.
Do you not
Yeah.
have it? Adventure
What's
pack? Oh,
I
we could
have.
put
Well, I
something
do have
else.
adventure gear.
Yeah. I just figured I'd
It's a
see
house
how
plant now.
high they can get.
I actually don't have
See if
crowbar.
it turns
Okay.
into.
Weird.
Well,
There's
there's
rope.
I'm gonna toss you mine.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think I
And
have
I
a
shove it in
crowbar.
the handle.
Huh,
In
I
the,
didn't choose that one.
handles.
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
Oh, that's
I think we should be safe if we, you know, take a moment, take a long rest here.
okay. Who was investigating? You were investigating Nizamir.
Yeah.
Also had a light crossbow
Oh, nice. What a crossbow on him?
and a dagger. Yeah.
And then can I investigate my maul?
Investigate your maul.
Well, you said that Val got a weapon.
Scimitar.
A scimitar,
Scimitar.
yeah. So it takes you either got to cast identify or take an hour checking it
Can
out.
I cast identify?
No.
No.
Okay. I'm like, is that an option?
Oh.
How long?
An hour.
An hour? Okay.
I don't
Like-
think you're gonna want a scimitar.
Well,
so
it's a
Val
valid weapon.
picked it up, yeah.
Oh, for
Right.
Val.
For Val.
For Val.
Yeah.
It's a fast weapon.
I use it
Forgot
as
you
a
were playing Val.
toothpick.
Yeah.
Everybody that I said take one more point of health. Apparently I got a point when I leveled up.
Two.
Oh, fun.
Nice.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Hey, you never know if you get hit.
It would have
or-
been the difference
It's
between
all-
me going
yeah,
down and not
All
last
of
time.
us, I think
Yeah.
this last time, we all got knocked down by
One
hit
point.
point.
Yeah.
It was like
Every
perfect
time,
every
yeah.
time.
Yep.
Oh, you have 21
Almost every
points
time
to
I
give?
got it, it was within 1 point.
22.
Hopefully we're about to rest.
Yeah.
Hint, hint.
Well, that's what.
But-
Yeah, that's why I'm shutting this door and.
Okay.
Shutting us in.
The
Yes.
ground begins to shake.
Oh, we all died.
Well, I didn't see that one coming.
So we can also add to the list.
Hello,
We've got
mother-
a set of mithril armor, but it doesn't specify what type of armor. So I guess that's up to
Is
your
it
discretion.
magical?
There are
Like breastplate or plate armor.
right here.
Or do you want us to roll for it?
Yeah, I'm gonna roll for it.
He doesn't like our rolls anymore. So, no,
Oh, I mean, you can roll, I'm just pulling
I
up.
got it.
Yeah, man. Let's just.
I need to know how many there are.
We've also got slippers of spider climbing.
Slippers?
Hey, sweet.
Flippers.
Look at the photo I sent you.
Okay.
I have
Money.
dashes in. Okay.
Alright, so we're gonna make it a medium armor. Go ahead and roll a d6.
Wow. Okay. Thank you, sweet.
6.
6. Roll again.
6.
Roll again.
Dashes are part of special symbols.
5.
It's a half plate.
Was 6 not an option?
Yeah.
Oh.
6 was roll again.
Damn it. The one time I'm like, yes, Max!
I know.
Yes, Max! So it was what now?
Half plate.
Half plate.
The best medium armor you can have.
Yeah.
Actually.
It's like part chainmail, part plate, or.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mithril half plate.
Ooh, Simon.
So it's an armor class of 15.
With no disadvantage on spell.
Is it?
Right.
Hot damn.
Ooh, slightly better than what I had.
And that's where the bonus comes in.
So nice. I would be so untouchable.
So what you guys doing?
Since
Yeah.
no one else seems to have said it yet, after barricading the door, go over and see if there's a name tag on the source, the lady that we killed. I'm gonna check her collar, check her clothing tag.
I know who she is.
I'm also going to look at her sword.
Have both of you guys just roll investigation.
I drink some Gatorade, have a power bar.
You're just over there laying
yes.
down with Nundro, just like, that was a rough one, huh, bro?
Yeah.
I died.
I got a 17.
Almost dead.
7.
Oh my.
A 17?
Yep.
Okay, so
Brought someone back to life.
this was your nemesis in this fight, so you investigate pretty well. You do find she was obviously wielding a very nice long sword.
She's packing heat.
She's packing some heat, and she had some gauntlets also on her. So that's something to write down.
Okay.
She also had a little letter on her. You crack it open, you can read. She had a shield also. The letter read, Vera, prepare the portal. My daughter.
Nope.
Her
There's
name is
another
Vera,
one.
huh?
The daughter's name is.
Okay.
Alright.
Is there anything special about the gauntlets or the shield
You don't
that I
know
can
yet.
like? Is it worth investigating? Is it something like, oh, I need to investigate this, or are they just plain?
Alright. So when I say something is special or is well decorated or something like that, that's my way of saying.
Yeah. Well, that's why I wasn't sure because
Yeah.
I didn't hear if you said any indicators.
Yeah.
like
So the gauntlets, the long sword, should be investigated or spent time with.
I'm going to spend time with those and see what I can find out about it.
Again, they take 1 hour each.
Yeah.
Oh.
Each.
Well, in that case,
Can't
I'm gonna
split
sit in
your
the corner
mind.
and start meditating.
Can somebody?
I'm
help?
assuming we're all
because I know
resting
he
now.
wants Val
Val
wanted
wants
to
to
do
look
that.
at perception.
You want to do that with at least one item to start with.
What does the investigation do?
So basically, you sit there and you hang out with whatever item it is. You look over it. You
Meditate on
learn information about it.
Okay, and then when
You
I
learn what it is.
when I learn that information and it best suits Phil, can I
You
tell
can
him?
use it, yes. Yeah.
So can he give that weapon to somebody else to
Yes.
investigate at the same time?
Yeah.
Yeah. All of your items can be passed around.
Okay.
If you wouldn't mind, I can investigate the shield.
How close is
I
that
mean,
group?
if we're all taking,
Yeah.
I think at this point, if we're taking a long rest, I think if we can all take one of these newfound baubles that we found, and
Mhm.
maybe
Go
Gundry
check it
can
out.
help out too.
So you can do
Investigation,
2 hours
pretty crap.
of investigating
Yeah.
stuff
as part of the long rest.
as part of a long rest.
So,
Let's see if I die there.
And while we're doing this, Gundren, why don't you tell us how you wound up in this place?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will remind you, I'm not leading, but the big room wasn't investigated.
It was
You
not.
can do
I was
that
thinking that was
before.
part of what we did with the.
So
Okay.
I allowed the cards to be added just because.
Well, that's
we
good to
usually
know.
do That way.
Okay.
Let's go investigate.
Okay. I'll have 2 people.
I'm gonna assist Val.
Let's have Val do that.
I do not help Val. I am really distracted by that sword and gauntlet that I wanted to check
Yeah.
out here in a minute.
You are standing over your nemesis' bloody pulp and just weaving through her stuff like I'm taking every stitch that I can take.
Okay.
Is it circled because she has advantage on it?
Uh,
The circle.
if it
around
has-
it.
That means she's an expert, which
Proficient.
gives her
Proficient,
double
yeah.
her bonus.
It gives
So,
her a little
This
bit
is why
bonus
she's a plus
on
9.
it. Yeah.
Ah, okay.
She's amazing.
Alright, so
That's
how
how
I-
roll
I don't-
D21.
That's how I got my stealth up to plus 9.
I was like, I don't have circles around any
4?
of mine.
Is it
So
good or
plus
bad?
That was a nat 1, baby.
Oh boy.
Does she have? She has a lucky.
She does have
naturally.
lucky.
She does have lucky.
That's
you
what
can
I was
reroll
looking
it.
for, was that type of stuff. I don't see any of that on her. I don't know where it is. Oh, in feet.
It's in her feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
18.
Racial traits for the half.
Okay,
Teaching
18.
the traits, yeah.
Absolutely. Okay, so you guys gonna hang out for a minute while she scurries
Really
around,
good insight.
kind of like she's
Yeah.
going through boxes and
Yeah.
toppling over stuff, just kind of like she'll pick that thing here and there,
Mhm.
but leave some of it for the rest of you guys. So if you guys are ready, I'll read you what is in the room.
Okay.
So to start off with, there's 65 platinum,
Valid's
150 gold.
Just so you know, she's being supervised. We're going with her. As we've learned.
she's taking a cut, so whatever he says, she has 30%.
See, she
That's
can
not
do
how
that
this
if she
works.
sneaks off.
If
So
But
there's
she
a-
looks onto her.
There's
so
a
they're
little
following
leather
her.
bag of various
Normally
gemstones.
I follow her, but I'm meditating.
9 gemstones in there, and they're each worth about 10 gold pieces each.
That's why I'm not actually helping her with the investigation because I'm too busy watching her.
Normally I mess
There's
with
some
her.
diamonds that are worth 75 gold pieces each.
How many?
Or sorry, it's like a little bag of diamonds that are worth 75 gold pieces. You find a little necklace that has a few beads on it. Let's see, roll me a d6. Yeah, you want that. Oh, yes! Oh my gosh, that has 6 beads on it.
Sweet.
Man.
Setting you aside for a character role.
Yeah,
My goodness.
I know, I want to use John's dice again next time.
You find some scale mail that is very, very well made. When you kind of shine it in the light, it kind of shimmers bluish.
Nice. So I was too excited about my roll. What did I roll for?
6 beads.
Oh,
You were rolling for how many beads were on there?
beads
On
of
the
beads of
necklace.
what?
On the necklace.
Good enough. But it could have been one, so
Put-
you win.
Beads
him-
of shiny.
Put him in your beard.
Yeah.
She finds a little a dwarven ale mug that seems to be made of electrium, which is worth 100 gold pieces.
Electrium.
Is
That's
it
rad.
stem?
You also find a very shiny, well-made shield that seems to be interesting.
Is it Mandalorian though?
Yes.
Well, investigate that and then
So
screw the sword. Screw the other shield. I want this shield.
Okay.
take this.
So then, that is and as she's rummaging around, she goes, "Oh fuck!" and she holds up her bird feather, her owl feather.
Who's her?
Val.
Okay.
So it was the thing that had disappeared from her. And she kind of tosses towards you something that you recognize.
My precious!
Yep.
Get my
And then,
horn and immediately start pouring my
and
flask
then
into it.
she tosses over. She kind of like chuckles and waves it around at you, and then tosses you your crowbar.
Woohoo!
Oh,
So the
Where'd
three,
you
if you
put it?
guys remember, while you were sleeping,
Yeah.
the 3 of you had lost an
Oh, I
item.
remember.
I know. It is. They are still in good condition. So
I'm sorry that you.
What are your supposed
you now have
My
your,
drinking horn.
Oh.
Yeah. You now have your drinking horn back. She has her owl feather, which she got from that owl bear. That is the loot in the room.
Sweet.
So now, if you guys are going to rest and spend an hour or two identifying items, let me know what items.
I need to identify the shiny well-made shield.
Okay.
I'm going to.
Falco.
I'll look to you now.
Okay.
I'm gonna do the sword and the gauntlets.
Yeah, you are.
The sword and the gauntlet. Which gauntlets?
I know.
The ones from.
From the chick I
her?
was fighting with.
Okay.
Vera.
His crowbar.
And her shield, her sword.
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good.
That's why you.
Anybody else looking at items?
I'm sleeping.
I'm
Meditating.
also sleeping.
We're meditating.
Well, I'm saying so you can. Well, you only need 4 hours.
Yes, but I want to make sure I get those in. So I'm like already like screw you all. I'm
So
sitting by
they're
the
gonna
door.
spend 2 hours looking at stuff, and
Yep.
you're like, nope.
Nope.
So I guess since I have another
Yeah,
hour
I don't-
then to spend,
I don't
I'll look
have
at
anything
her
to
shield
investigate, right?
the shield that she dropped. So I got the 2 shields there.
I'm already asleep. I'm already
Okay.
asleep.
We're in a dog pile.
I'm just gonna light up my tobacco pipe
You want
and
to healers
just
couple?
be smoking the tobacco pipe while I'm looking over these
Oh, her
things.
shield was.
It's body warmth.
I don't-
Oh, and just so everybody knows, I got a map.
Is this
Nice.
Val?
Yes.
There
Saying
were some
that?
other items.
Awesome.
So I get out my medical kit, my healer's kit, and I get out like the witch hazel, and I start washing the blood off with witch hazel.
Yeah. You get your stuff out and you're trying to wash, but it's just smearing and making you have like bloody, rosy cheeks.
Oh, makeup of
Yeah.
my enemies.
Yeah.
No, I'm already asleep. I'm dead.
Okay,
I'm
you're
passed
knocked
out.
out.
We're having a healer's like cuddle pile of sleeping.
Yeah.
You and you and
Already snoring.
Narundo are just
So tired.
Yeah.
cuddled up, snoring.
I meditate, I don't snore.
That's me.
Yeah.
I'll take a look at the
I snore on
the
purpose.
skill.
Snore on purpose.
I snore in tune with your like deep breathing.
My yoga noises.
Right. Very good.
Anybody want to look at this?
Negatory Ghost Rider.
I just posted it to the group.
Oh,
For anybody else who wants to
I
look.
see that.
Thank you.
Anybody else? There are still items. I'll just remind you one more time. There's items
There's
that can
a-
still be looked at.
Necklace. The necklace still needs to be a little.
Who wants to take the necklace
I
to look at?
I can do that on second watch if no one's doing it. Though you already claimed Cameron.
Okay.
I like beads.
I like these.
I
Pearls?
like the necklace. That was the only necklace, right?
Yeah.
I can look at something if there's something left.
Oh yeah, you should do that.
Yeah, gemstone.
It was just before. I have the other shard, which.
Whisper or
just
get
goes that way.
something.
Whisper's just been like
Hanging out.
hanging out in the corner watching
Just kind of
everybody.
touching the stones.
Right.
You guys, I mean,
Wanna
if
look at
if
any of the stuff that
there's a
got
ton
found?
of stuff in your guys' inventory too that
Yeah.
hasn't been identified. So if you guys want to take this moment to do that,
The
feel free.
aqua, the stuff.
Yeah.
Let's see
Oh,
what else we
yeah.
got around here. Need a better way of marking
what was better? What was
I'll
good?
bring tabs
Get a
next
little
time.
highlighter.
Yeah,
So
I have to do that.
where's
I
the
think I
stuff
should
that
start
needs to
doing
be
I
that.
spent some time, went back and did that
This is
so
all
that
the
I
stuff
could
that we just
look at it
found.
quickly
Tab
for you
highlighters.
guys.
I'll have to do
I
that.
actually have highlighters in my purse, I think, right now. You know, because
Yeah, black
This
is
I'm
one
cool
I
like that.
messenger too.
Yeah.
Maybe look.
I've got
After
highlighters in the office if you want.
Oh,
John,
yeah.
after I'm done, I don't think I can take anymore. I'm gonna have my hands full because after
Yeah,
I'm
you
done
got
with
two
those
items,
two,
yeah.
I'm going. After I'm
Also
done with
cloak
those,
for
I'm going
messenger.
to spend
Yeah.
as much time as I
Somebody just
can
tells
looking
me
at the spell book that
You should
I've
look
had
at
from
messenger's cloak.
that necromancer forever.
So it's gonna take 2 hours to identify those 2 items,
Nope.
and then you have to rest.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, then never mind. I'm good.
Hey, John.
Unless you don't want to rest. It takes 2. All I'm saying is it takes an
No,
hour
I'll
each
rest.
item. So
No highlighters, colored sharpies.
we were just saying that you could
I could take a point of
identify
interest.
those as part of your 8-hour rest.
Yeah.
Sorry, what?
I guess I'm gonna look at the cloak
Oh, okay, yeah.
of no particular color.
Oh, I can
Silent.
identify it as part of my rest.
Is
Yes,
that like the
that's what we're
jacket
saying.
of many
That's what I'll
colors?
do.
So your first 2 hours of rest, you can do minor activities that aren't strenuous, whatever.
I see.
And sitting and identifying something, it literally describes you can sit there and. So. Anything else out? You're knocked out. What are you doing?
I'm looking at my scythe.
Scimitar.
Scimitar.
Well, Val is, yes.
Yeah. Oh, me? I'm pretty much just passed out.
He's spent.
We've got items to identify if you want to check them out.
Sure.
I just sent it to
Sure.
Is that what that
everybody
thing
in the
was?
group.
You want to pick something?
Just give me whatever. It doesn't matter to me. They
Choose
all
some.
just take 1 hour, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't.
There's another Nesnir's bracers. Had some bracers on him, but
What do you want? You choose, man. Be part of it.
I'll take the braces.
Yep. Nesnir's versus.
Where is my
what's called
coin
narrative,
information?
narrative. We found an interesting coin of no known currency.
Yeah, and John gave me that information. I don't know where I put it.
That's my lucky coin. You took it.
No, the lucky coin
there was a second coin.
summoned is no more.
John, do you
Summon.
remember what that was called so I can look it up again? 'Cause I don't know where I put that piece of paper.
I have to look
Was there
at
anything
that stuff.
special
Okay.
about that dagger that Nesmir had on him?
No, it's damage.
Just regular
Maybe
dagger.
it's in my search.
Yeah, I think
So this is all stuff that we found today.
Mhm.
Wasn't there stuff in our bag of holding that still needed to be identified though?
I'm sure there's
Yeah.
a few.
My phone is looking to my computer, so there's no way I'll lose it.
926. Let's see. That's when we're still dealing with. Okay, so
We have a second level sorcerer's spell scroll, some long swords, a flail.
oh yeah, there was another unidentified shield.
Oh, yeah, no card.
Is it
Oh, there's an unidentified wand.
Okay.
Let's see how far back this is.
Shield.
This is from
Wand.
our snake fight. Water snake fight.
Why did you say your health is at 26?
Because you said 26.
Did you hurt again?
Yeah.
Okay.
This was after you healed.
So there's enough items here for you guys to
Yeah.
what he's
Yeah.
reading. So
So
if you guys
first time
want
you
to,
healed me for like 13
I mean, I'm just
points,
giving the
and then
option.
You healed me again for
because you guys haven't really
some months,
done that much in the
26.
past. So
Yeah. We just looted it, held on to it,
Yeah.
moved on.
Filled up that bag of holding
Yep.
several
Yeah.
times over.
yeah, I've been pretty gracious about. Oh, I think you guys picked up a second bag.
We
so
got 2 bags.
Probably. I mean, you guys do have like some ingots and stuff.
We're still pretty close to that.
We need to
if
get
not
us cake.
overflowed.
I'll just carry it like a baby.
Yeah.
Is it like Manchego or something?
All right, so is
So
that
is
all?
this just the shield and the wand in the bag holding that need to be identified?
I think that for
There's a
now,
wand.
we can go through and scrub this more.
Yeah. Do you want to identify the wand?
When I wake up, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's
We'll
just
give an
a
RN the
sheep
wand.
snow. Yeah.
I'm gonna hold up the remaining shield. Who wants to identify this? Has everybody got something? Whisper, do you have something to identify?
I'm working
Yeah.
on a cloak.
Okay. Ember,
She knocked out right away.
I'm gonna throw the shield on
Her
her.
and
Yeah.
Really good.
I'm meditating, so I just say
Her-
wand, like
her,
in my
her and
meditation.
Nundra
Like, really
knocked out. They're cuddled up,
smelly.
right?
Like,
like spooning, facing spooning.
at least that one was the one that was on sale.
Okay, so you guys spend 2 hours identifying. You guys are kind of all just like picking your corners or your little spots. Just everybody's super quiet, almost creepily quiet, just staring at their items.
After what we just went through.
Yeah. So let me go through. Falco, you had the shield and the scale mail. So you have the scale mail is called Dragon Scale Mail,
Ooh.
and it is blue. So
Everybody
look-
want
so you
it.
look at the blue one.
Gold dragons are real. Gnomes rule.
Yeah.
No.
Thank you. Yes. I missed hearing that.
That was a
Uh,
reference.
So the shield is called an animated shield.
Animated shield.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Phil,
Yes.
you were investigating her.
like The Witcher?
So you have the longsword of life stealing.
Ooh, I like the sounds of
What?
that.
I want that. I'm sick of healing people. No.
Okay, so
All right.
And her gauntlets are called the gauntlets of Org Power.
Of what?
Org Power.
Gauntlets of Org?
Yep.
ORG?
Yep. O-R-G-E.
ORG. Oh, ogre.
Or ogre, whatever. Artemis, your necklace. The beadlets you find are barkskin beadlets. Barkskin beadlets.
What's your strength, Ember?
Hmm?
What's your strength?
What type of oh, your actual strength?
Zero.
15.
I've got something for you.
Trish.
Oh, good. Yes. Cloak.
The
When I wake
cloak
up.
Because I
is
think all the other
called
strength-based
Cloak
characters
of
have their strength up higher.
Arachnida,
So
if that's how you spell
I've got
it.
from her. I've got the gauntlet of ogre strength. So it brings it
How
to
do you spell
19.
jump?
ARACHNIDA.
18. Artemis is
Because your
8.
weapons are strength based, right?
Val, the scimitar.
Your fighting is? Non-magical fighting.
Assuming I can look that up.
There we go. Denny.
Yes.
So Val's scimitar is called the scimitar
I
of
would assume
speed.
battle axe would be.
Everybody's strength is higher than mine.
Well, you're a
Belmir.
you're an elf,
you
right?
got
Yeah.
bracers.
Oh, I did click on it. Okay.
Artemis is with me.
Very, very weak.
Our strength,
Yeah. One.
We're like, nothing.
But we're very agile, so you know,
That's the point.
we do Pilates, not weightlifting.
I'm over here bench pressing Goliaths.
You just pick up boulders.
Belmir.
Yeah.
He's looking at the bracers, Nezinir's bracers. Those are bracers of defense.
Ooh, it's spelled weird.
Bracers
Like,
of
probably
defense?
SC.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably
It's spelled
SC
weird.
something. Like SCEM.
Oh, SC.
SCIMIKAR.
SCI.
SCIMITAR.
I think that's everything. Except for when you wake up.
SCIMITA. You're just like me. R. I get it.
Way back here. There it is.
When I've read
So,
compartment cheers,
Narayan,
oh, it's pretty
Yes.
folder.
when you wake up and you do your investigation, it will be the Wand of Secrets.
Okay. Thank you.
And Belmir got defense.
So when she wakes up, she's got the shield as well.
Okay. She has a shield laying on her. What do you do with it?
I'm sleepy.
No, when you wake up.
I hug it. I roll it over and I'm like,
In your sleep, you're like,
shields.
She just goes back to sleep for another short rest.
You bitch.
You're
Did you call her a bench?
So, was the
Effing forkballs.
were the bracers of defense
Benches.
like +1 or anything?
Look it up.
Well, I already have bracers of defense.
Okay.
I'm just wondering, do I now have 2 of a kind?
Yeah.
Okay. Done.
I think he's asking, can you wear them both at the same time?
No,
So-
you can't double up.
John.
If it was
So with
+1,
this, like,
I'd put
The
those.
time it takes to identify and our overall rest time, like,
No, I don't.
do we find out what it is and then we finish sleeping?
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah,
technically
you're
how it
just
works?
looking at it and then you're like,
Can you identify and it
So-
counts as a long rest?
Oh,
Is
it's
that what you're saying?
forcing.
I identify the cloak and then immediately put it on, and I just walk up the wall and start hanging.
you
from
have
the ceiling.
to,
You have to
Attuned.
attune
You have
to
to
it.
tune to it?
takes another round to attune.
Which you're already attuned to another cloak.
So does anybody else want
Done.
bracers of
That
defense?
one that Misty steps you?
What do the
Oh,
bracers of defense do?
Well, if
That's
she,
not cloak,
if
that's
she doesn't
armor.
have all her slots taken up,
That's
she-
armor?
Yeah, Misty armor.
What?
Yeah, it was
John?
Misty armor.
This is
While wearing
fun.
these bracers, you gain +2 bonus to AC if you are wearing no armor and using no shield.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Oh, no shield.
Never mind.
I know,
Phil,
right?
do you use a
Damn
shield?
it.
I do not use a shield.
But he
So our
does have
tank.
armor.
That's
Oh.
really more of a squishy character type thing.
Oh, well
What-
then.
what
Those
was
are like
so-
monks and
Tyrion.
stuff like that.
It gives you +2 AC if you're not wearing any armor or shield.
Oh, like if you're a
So as long
monk.
as you're naked,
If you're a
you're
monk.
good.
Hey, it's a
Totally
monk
that.
thing. It's totally a monk.
Because I wanted mage armor at one point anyway.
Yeah.
I don't have mage armor anymore.
Monkey,
so
monkey.
I just have leather.
No,
armor.
it says
But you
no.
can wear
No,
medium.
that,
No.
no, to do mage armor you had to take
Oh
it.
yeah, can I have
Oh
them
really?
equal?
Yeah, you do not
You
need
have to be nudie.
The
Yeah.
emperor has no clothes.
It is medium armor. It's the highest medium
You don't
armor.
have to be naked, you just can't be wearing armor.
We'll talk about this later. Let's put it on the
nudie
group chat.
Would anyone object to me taking the mithril armor?
Go for it. I'm already wearing that exact same set.
I don't know. So
Alright, so you guys identify, you guys knock out. She
Eventually,
wakes up
I
for a
wake
minute.
up first.
Yeah.
Because I slept first.
Yeah. Actually, technically, she wakes up 2 hours before you.
Hashtag
She
elite.
knows when to wake me up so that I get my full rest.
Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's any mischief I want to do before you woke up.
I'm definitely getting a mustache
You could like
on.
write symbols in the grime on her face.
I'm legit,
Drawing
like,
wieners in the ground.
Penis.
I haven't been caught so far, but every time I take another chance.
Make it fabulous.
Like, should I write secrets on the wall?
instead of actually darkening?
Write red realm on the wall.
I got nothing this time, so we're gonna move on.
Maybe it has
For,
less sugar.
Okay,
My
so
shenanigans.
you wake up, everybody is knocked out in their own little kind of
Shield.
corner, sleeping.
I guess while everybody's still sleeping, I'm just going to real quick, check. Wait. Have we already checked to make sure there's no like secret doors or passageways or anything unusual in this room or on the
No,
walls?
you guys just kind of investigated
Okay.
the room.
I'm going to.
You can specifically look for that kind of stuff.
I don't know where my d20 went, but I'm going to investigate.
Specifically investigate for hidden.
Hidden doors,
Oh.
hidden like trap doors, like under the ground.
Is this
anything,
after
like,
you're meditated and I'm still
Yeah.
sleepy?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I would
well,
have helped you.
I was gonna say, I will let you in on this one. So I will wait until she wakes up. If everybody else is still sleeping, but she's waking up.
Yeah. She,
Okay.
she wakes up.
And then I don't tell her what's going on. I just say, "Help me." I just go, "You help me." Oh. So now you have. to
As in
roll
you
first.
want me to help?
Yeah, I don't tell you
Helps
what.
action? I'll roll it. 18, I'd totally help.
Well, apparently the wrong person actually rolled something. Oh no, I rolled a 17.
You have
so,
advantage. You might
but
get a 20.
okay, well 17, 18, 19 is what I would have rolled. And oh,
Oh,
how
not
did
20.
you do that? So yes, I'm specifically looking for like
Always take your advantage.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, you're right. I'm specifically looking for like fun trap doors or something that's hidden that normally wouldn't be there, or just like something that's under a shrine, like all the like extra special fun things. I'm like touching stones, I'm looking around, I'm looking around
So,
corners.
if I'm helping, does that mean I'm also looking?
Seems more like you're being emotional support.
I'm
Okay.
sitting
so
I'm
on the
kidding,
floor,
I'm kidding.
sitting
You're
on the
doing
floor
great.
petting. No,
Yeah.
I'm sitting on the floor petting my new shield, wondering what it is, and then I'm like, you need to check over there.
So
Like a
you
cat?
walk around the area real quietly,
Need to
just
check
kind
over
of looking and checking out.
Anyway, I'm listening.
Yeah, you got something good.
No, it's not. It's a card I've already had that's perfect for
Oh.
me.
Okay. Good. So
God bless you.
the whole room seems to be pretty well built. You're checking out the altar area, and there seems to be something in the back of the altar.
Okay.
You kind of notice there seems to be a couple blocks that stand out to you.
Okay, so I go to, I wake up, boing, and I tiptoe like the Grinch, like around the Christmas tree.
With the
Yeah.
smile on everything.
Yeah.
Shaggy Doo style.
Yeah.
And I kind of touch the stones like this.
Okay, so you push them, and they kind of just gently go push in a little bit.
Hmm?
There seems to be a little area where you might be able to get a finger grip.
So I stick my fingers in there then, and I shimmy, and I try to just kind of push out any rubble, and like kind of dig, and then I'm trying to like pull the stones out.
Okay, so you
Good job.
you go to try and like what you would
Good job,
see
Ryan.
what you would expect to be separated bricks, but nothing kind of there's no rubble to really
Okay.
push apart. So you're just like, oh, I'll just pull.
Mhm.
And both of the bricks are attached. They slide out, and there's a little compartment that
Okay.
is there, and a little box there.
So, is there any way to check for traps before I stick my hand in there? Do I need to roll again? Yeah. Okay.
Roll investigation
Okay.
for traps.
I'm gonna say, Amber,
Mm-hmm.
help me
Okay, what am I doing?
making sure that when I investigate for traps, my hand doesn't like get cut off. Nope.
She did
That
not
was
help.
not on purpose.
I'll say you did drop that, so.
I
Yeah, that was a roll.
Oh, that's not very helpful anyway.
What I get, Cyrus?
What?
9.
What I roll?
It's a 6.
That's a 6.
So investigation is 8.
8.
Yeah.
You don't find anything that stands out to you to be a trap?
Hey Ember, do you want to stick your hand in here and grab this box out?
What did you find in there?
I found a little box. You want to grab it for me?
It's definitely not a trick.
At all.
Roll persuasion.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like, can I counter?
It's a
I'm like,
yeah,
It's a 9.
It's a charisma check.
Persuasion plus.
Oh, she got a
Nat
nat 20.
20.
Ah!
It's not what
You did not persuade her at all.
What if she wants to anyway? You know,
hard no.
all that help I've given you, like, I really appreciate like what you do.
Not really
Don't you
convincing
wanna-
me at
Don't
all.
you want to know what this box is?
Okay, so I helped her on events
Finding
investigate.
it.
Can I do my own investigation then if I look in? Okay.
Why couldn't you grab the box?
Why?
I
She's
don't
scared of a
want to
trap.
just stick my hand in there because what if it like cuts
Yeah.
my hand off?
Why are you being shady, my dear?
Because
I don't believe
Because
you.
I need my hands for spells, so if something gets damaged.
And I don't.
You-
Awesome.
No, but
I'm
I
glad-
can heal you if you get hurt.
I'm glad we're such good friends.
With your hands, if they get hurt, I can heal you.
How am I supposed to
No, I guess I
hold...
could heal myself.
How am I supposed to hold my shield if my
You
hand
know
gets cut?
what? You know what? I will take this one for you. I've given you all this help.
No,
Not a big
no.
deal. I'm gonna
Let-
stick my hand in
okay,
it. And
just
I
let
stick
me
my
know.
hand in it and grab the
let me
box.
take a look.
Nope. Already done it.
And all we see
I'm
is
literally-
You guilted me
It's
into it.
dead
was
silent.
literally
Everybody's
like this,
asleep.
and we're
These two
bickering.
We're
healers
whispering. We're whispering it though.
No, it's fine. I got it.
Let me.
You guilted me into it. And I stick my hand in it.
Hand in the box. You just shove it
And
all
then-
the way in there.
Wait, and as she does it, I go.
and all
And I close my eyes.
There's this moment of just after all this little whispering noise, dead silence. They're both looking.
and all we see is
Nothing
Wait,
blood.
wait. I,
And I move my
oh no!
I
So
move
as she
my
does it,
hair
I instantly go sacred flame because it's a camera.
So I put my other hand in, being like, all or nothing.
Okay, turn it off.
And I pull the box out.
Fan on.
It is on.
Okay.
And I pull the
Are
box
you
out.
sacred flaming her hand?
No, like
What is that gonna
sacred flame,
accomplish?
like I just go like this because she scares me, and then she's like, whoosh, and then I'm like,
Oh, okay.
and then I like pull it back in, and I'm like,
It's like a flame,
She goes,
little flame fart. Yeah.
just like, ah, you scared me.
Okay, I pull the box
I was
out.
prepared for an enemy.
Can I just open the box?
Oh my word, you still have hands.
Okay, I don't know how much to overdo it now. Like, do I need to check for traps again before I open the box
Yeah, just
now?
do it.
Is there like a lock key?
Wait,
Is it
wait.
like a box with no lock? Is
Just
it
a-
So
It'll be fine.
it's
a
a
wooden
it's
box?
a very fancy like there's some
I'm debating
inlay
on
on
whether I
it.
should-
It's
Okay.
a wooden box.
Is it a language I know inlay, or is it just like
It's
designs?
not. It's not words. It's just
Okay.
like frilly designs.
Is it
And
like
Ari-
a solid like seam box, or
Flat top.
like would come off?
Yeah. It'll
Okay.
come off. Yeah.
Hey, Marian.
There's
you
no
want
lock
me to
on it.
open the box?
Nope, I got
You
it.
want me to open
I took the
box?
chance.
She
There
opens
could
the
be
box
poison in
and
there.
Val steps out.
There could be poison.
So at this point, if everybody's here, I do at least move away. I'm gonna move away from everybody. I'm gonna like tiptoe back over here to this corner
I think she's gonna
and
steal
open the
something.
box.
I will
She's
go.
trying not
wait,
to
wait,
You
wait,
can come with,
wait.
I don't care.
I'm gonna go with her and hold my shield in front of us, and you can reach out from around my
Can I open the
shield
box?
and open it.
Can I open the
So
box?
you just
hide
start
behind
walking
the
off to the corner, and she's just like stalking you.
Legit,
Behind the
that's
shield.
so what I'm doing. On my short little
You're
legs.
afraid
and
to corner.
just-
You open the box, and there's
Bend
a
down
little
here so I can
bag, a
see.
leather bag inside.
Okay.
Ah, no poison clouds.
And you look inside it and you get sucked into it.
Bye.
Okay. Leather bag.
What's in the bag?
A cat.
I'm
What's
not
in
gonna
the
do anything
box?
about that either. I try to open the leather bag.
It's got a little leather tie. You just kind of untie it and hesitantly open it up and look inside, and
Yeah.
there is 50 platinum inside.
Down!
All the
Okay.
drama for the monies. Hey,
Yeah.
let's split it.
You know, it's gonna be real tricksy. You like make a couple disappear.
We are really D&D rich.
Let's
Too bad the
split it.
campaign's over.
I'll buy you ice cream.
So I go.
We can all retire.
Here is a platinum. I am going to take one. and then we will tell everybody else that we found
This is
platinum.
all we
Oh, shit.
48 platinum!
Oh,
And
look
then
at
we-
that! It goes
And
in
then
here
we'll tell
now.
everyone that there was 20 platinums.
I am adding
The rest
money.
of the box to go.
If
No,
I give
think
you a
I know
platinum.
Just take the rest.
I will be quiet.
Okay.
Quiet as a church mouse.
Amazing. Hi, people. No, kidding. Okay.
Oh, look, I got Reacher. So you're giving me a platinum?
Yes.
Okay. It's in my bag.
So, after all of those shenanigans, we didn't wake anybody up.
Clunk, 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 clunk. Actually, I'm not noisy anymore. Because I have the boots of muffling.
I'm gonna sit down on this crate right here. That's me sitting on it. And I'm gonna wait for everybody else to wake up now.
Okay, so Anarion kind of shuffles off to
Oh.
her own corner.
And then I'm
Ember-
gonna sit down and identify the shield that he threw at me that
Okay.
he
With a
wanted
little
me.
note written in the dust. Identify this.
Okay.
So that's gonna be a +1 shield.
Oh, okay.
So everybody else kind of wakes up to Ember kind of in the corner with a shield, looking over it. Anarion over sitting Indian leg on a box.
With something in my hand.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna keep the platinum out in my hand. Just like sit there.
Mm-hmm.
You found my shinies.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, Phil, are you awake?
Yeah, that was.
Everybody-
Yeah, I think we're
everybody's
yes,
coming to
during waking up.
Stirring.
Oh, that was much needed.
You guys, I found something fun.
I see you found my shinies.
Wait, are you talking to me or Ember?
To you, well, no, her shiny we've had for some time.
Oh.
This is just a +1 shield for people for protection.
Nice. Well, speaking of, and I'm gonna. Does anybody else object to Ember having these gauntlets of ogre strength? She's.
There, what?
I do.
Well, it won't help you.
You are not an ogre.
It'll
I'm
actually
an
take
ogre.
your strength away.
You have all the strengths.
So you're at a 19 already, right?
I'm at 18.
You're at 18.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that would make more sense to have you have it then.
How much does it give
Oh.
you?
What is it again?
It makes your strength 19.
It takes it to 19.
Yeah.
From whatever you're at?
Yeah. No matter what your strength is, if it's a 20, if it's a 5,
What if
it brings it
it's
to
a
19.
-1?
Then it makes it a
It
19.
makes it a 19. Just like my
Well,
headdress thing.
Wow,
So
give it to one
Give
of the
it,
healers.
give it to her, and you see the razors for him.
I don't
I
want
can
it.
She goes to bend her bow, snap!
I don't want it.
I would not mind being super strong, but
So the way I
If it
see it
makes
is
sense
you
for
two are the
them.
ones that would benefit the most for the group.
What's your base strength right now?
15.
Her, it would benefit her more. Because it wouldn't actually get me a bonus.
Oh,
Because
right, it
go
would change. Yeah, you would
Yeah,
still be a
9
plus 4.
20.
Yeah.
So, yes, if I. Yeah, anyway. It would benefit her more.
Okay, so you can look those up and add them to your equipment.
What is it again?
It's the Gauntlet of Ogre Power.
Gauntlets of
Remember that it takes a lot of these items take an hour to attune
June. Yeah.
So,
before you
wait
can
on
equip
that.
them.
So that's fine. Everybody's kind of like starting to wake up, and he said that's everyone's
Yeah.
waking
Yeah.
up. So I'll just sit here and attune,
Okay.
right? We're not taking off right away. We have to do breakfast.
Yeah.
Well, we need
Well,
to talk.
Breakfast!
We need to talk to Gundren and the other dwarf
Yeah.
and see what.
Yeah, so
I
he's
say,
still in
how
the same
many cards
spot.
have we picked up?
Gundred is still where you kind of leaned him against the wall. Just
Oh.
Oh crap, we forgot to go get our friend that we left in
every
the
kind
other
of
room.
untangled
Yeah, I was gonna
yourself
say, didn't we
from
find another guy?
He
Moongro.
spent the night by himself in fear.
Untangle
Whoops.
myself from
Sleep.
what?
Moongro?
No,
You were
Gundren,
kind of
no.
cuddled
Did we
up
cut
with
him out of those
Moongro.
webs?
Yeah, sure.
Did we kill all the spiders?
Oh, there we go.
I hope so.
You go over
Poor
and check
bastard.
the crowbar is still in its place.
So there's.
Wait, someone go get Gundren. He's missing.
Is he not here?
I don't see him.
He was there, so I remember you guys kind of said you pulled him out of this room and just leaned him against the wall.
Yeah, we
there.
brought him in the room with us.
New appliances?
Yeah. Alright, someone go wake Gundren up.
So cool.
I'm gonna go over and kind of just gently shake him.
I'm
Hey
sorry.
brother.
My strength is just
I
19.
think we're getting breakfast
From
if you
what?
want some.
From my
Oh,
overpowered
no,
battle.
Those are wonderful. Thank you.
15. It was
Got some
15
pocket
and it was
bacon.
19.
Ooh, is it like your old pocket bacon or is it?
It's much better than our last
Improved
pocket bacon. It's plus pocket bacon.
Bacon pocket.
Pocket bacon plus.
Oh, okay. I'll try it then. So he takes it and he doesn't take a bite right away, but he joins you in the fire.
Wait. Okay, so I just attuned to my gauntlets, right, after an hour. I'm like, Bellamere! And I walk over and I just punch him.
Oh no.
Roll an attack.
Oh no. Have you upped your strength?
Nope.
No, just 5. I don't know what I'm doing
She's
with
so
you.
excited.
I overshoot.
She's
Plus
like the
4.
pugs who jump on the couch way too
So
early.
9!
Yeah,
Do you
not,
dodge a
Down here's
9?
like,
not even close.
Yeah.
I just like grab her fist and just tap her on the head.
yeah.
Like the classic, like
Yeah, because I'm a dwarf.
fake reach.
I'm
Like
so
one of those
cool.
fake martial art.
I will
Yeah.
practice.
You do.
I will practice.
Nice.
I want to be
A
It
for
is
effort.
6:08.
things. Now I have to practice being
So I'm assuming
strong.
you're taking one of those shields you find, because you're the ones who use it the most. What'd you get?
So I found an animated shield.
What?
Anime?
So I've got
Like it's cartoony?
still have to
Heckles
attune
at
to it, but allows me to use a shield without using my hands.
Holy
Oh,
crap! That's
Will it
amazing.
still do the like bonus of protecting and
See,
plus
so
2?
That's a thing.
That's
Hold
what I
on.
was thinking. Like, if I attune to this and use it, when I get into battle, so
So
if I
you could
speak
use
its
2.
activation word, what is it called?
Dun-dun.
Its
Oh, that's
command
so
word, which I assume I won't learn until I attune to it. Then it will hover around me and act as a shield, leaving my hands free. So then I would think I could grab my other shield, have this floating shield, I'll have another shield and a long sword.
You're
and
freaking
you'll watch me just
bulletproof.
Walk through.
Oh my
hell.
gosh!
So
That's insane.
What is
And
your
all of a
AC?
sudden I'm
I-
standing beside Falco.
Hi, buddy.
Yeah.
If it works as I just described, which, yes, discretion, my armor would be 23. For a
Oh,
minute.
yes.
What if
So that's a
I?
minute.
But
What
yes.
if I
awesome.
warded field?
It would give you plus. It's just a +2 shield.
But still.
But would I have armor?
I mean,
No.
No.
it would leave your hands
A
free
shield's
because
not-
usually a shield
yeah.
takes up a hand,
Mm-hmm.
so it would leave 2. So you can still use a 2-handed weapon. Then.
Oh, that's epic.
So this is like perfect.
The other thing I found was some scale mail from a blue dragon. I think this will help us. Can help us locate dragons.
What?
What else? It helps us locate dragons.
So,
Does it give you an armor buff?
so it is a +1 scale mail.
Nice.
That's your typical scale mail.
What?
Could it help us locate their horde or just
We
the
should
dragon
locate a
itself?
dragon.
Well, from what I
For
can
you.
discern,
So that I can turn into dragons?
if you focus your attention, through the mail, you can detect any blue dragons within 30 miles.
That's cool.
That's
It's
decent.
scale mail.
And then can I turn into one of these
And-
dragons?
If you have that spell.
Snail.
Scale.
That's rad.
Snail
You
scale.
also
I
have
keep
advantage
shooting
on
the
saving
grail.
throws against frightful presence and breath weapons of dragons,
Ooh.
Dude.
and have
So
a
are you-
resistance to lightning damage.
Definitely worth keeping.
It's worth
if
keeping.
Not wearing.
It's very
so cool.
incidental, but I mean, if someone else can use a medium armor, it reduces my armor. I would rather not.
What's your armor at?
Well, I just took the mithril armor, so.
Oh, that's right.
So are you wearing
And
these
I've got
two
special
No.
armor, so I'm not changing.
I'm gonna keep the
I think
enemy
You're not
shield
wearing
if it
armor, right?
works
I
like
am
I
now
hope it works.
because
But
I just read
It might be good for
then
you. then.
I'll
Artemis,
give the
what's yours?
scale mail to
She's got her
whoever
mithril armor.
can use it better.
I'm still at 16.
No, I just want the shield.
I
This
think
might
I'm-
be a good candidate for a healer.
Well,
And
Whisper
it's
is
a
at
pretty
16.
color.
She's already got armor. She said she's.
It's
Yeah,
your color.
it is her
Oh,
blue.
It's your blue.
I've got the Misty armor that lets me teleport.
Bam.
Oh, bang.
True.
But it does require attunement, so I mean, it's,
Oh no.
Well, she said she attuned to her helmet, so I'm gonna allow eventually everyone here can attune to one.
Oh yeah, because I mean, if we're doing like breakfast and a tuning,
His is 17. If we go his, take it
He doesn't wear armor though. If
My
he
cloak
wears
has nothing
armor,
special,
it'll take
sorry,
away
guys.
his unarmored defense.
Huh?
I said the cloak was
So he
nothing
needs
special, sorry guys.
non-armored defense.
just keeps you warm, huh?
Okay, so
Yep.
what? So what's
But I'm
the?
gonna attune to it just in case.
If I wear it though, that takes away my. What's the armor for it?
14.
14? No, that would be worse.
I'm
Yeah,
at
it's
14.
it doesn't
It's medium armor.
it doesn't
Yeah.
seem to be the best.
I think it's the best fit will be you.
I'm at 14 though.
But it has
Just that
special
Plus your
stuff.
bonus.
Well, I mean, like here, look. No, sorry, wrong thing. So if you go to my, oh, sorry. Of course. So like my breastplate armor
John's
is
like,
14 plus my. You can only do plus 2.
But it'll give you also perks for saving throws and fighting dragons and
Okay.
all these fun things.
And it gives you +1.
That doesn't give you any perks.
And it's blue.
True.
Plus it's blue.
Oh,
I'm already blue.
I'm so jelly.
It has this like metallic shimmery blue. to it.
Never mind. You sold me on metallic
Is that-
shimmery.
The best
Does
way
that
to
give you a
describe it is
disadvantage
it
on
turns
stealth?
into Spider-Man.
It does give you disadvantage on stealth.
I haven't been stealthing anymore though.
That's true.
That's true. We've got plenty of stealthy people.
If no one else is gonna take it, then I will. Then yes.
Alright, so Ember said that she took an hour to attune to her gauntlets and then hit Gomir, so I'm gonna go ahead and say that
So
everybody
rewind.
had an hour over breakfast or something like that to attune to one item.
Would anybody
Attune to the cloak.
would anybody object to me attuning to this longsword of life stealing?
I'm in a corner
You've got the
covering
gauntlets
myself
on.
with this cloak so no one can see.
Do it.
Okay.
So,
Let's get
as
full.
longsword of life stealing, as in what does it do?
So it's basically when you roll an attack on a creature with this magical weapon and roll a 20 on the attack, that target takes an extra 10 necrotic damage. If it isn't an undead or construct.
So it doesn't like siphon.
No, only on nat 20s.
Does it talk to you?
We can only attune to 3 things though.
Oh, I
right?
guess you'd have to attune
Yes.
to it first.
Yeah.
God. Okay. We may have to do some.
So as a practice in your guys' role playing, and I'll hate to put you on the spot, but I'm gonna allow you to describe what your item looks like. So what does this animated
Oh.
shield look like?
It's basically a round disc with the gauntlet of a helm, the symbol of helm on it.
Is it blue and
And-
red
It is.
with a star in the middle?
It's a
It has a gauntlet in the middle. It is blue and red. And maybe a little bit of white in
I
there.
like that. I like that.
So yes,
So great.
it is a red, white, and blue shield with this gauntlet in the middle.
Yes.
That is slightly translucent, so as it will fly around me as
I hope
as it
it's
moves.
kind of see through.
Yeah,
Let's
translucent.
put that in.
Yes. I was
Okay.
agreeing with that. Sorry.
And what was yours was armor? What does yours look like?
It's really shiny.
It's pretty.
Magpies really want it.
Okay. What is your cloak like? I had already described it as really dark, but
So very specifically, it is black silk interwoven with faint silvery threads. But while I'm like attuning to it and playing with it, I'm gonna like dig in my bag and I'm gonna start adding things to it. So I'm gonna take some like grayish, silvery like fur because I've got like pelts and other things. And I'm gonna like make a collar for it out of fur. And then I know I have, I forget exactly what animals they're from, but I have a couple different like claws.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And I'm gonna like put a couple claws on like
Nice.
on each
That's
side.
dope.
And I'm just gonna like, I'm over in this corner not telling anybody what it is yet. I'm just like sewing on it, making it personalized. Be like,
It's mine now.
Nice.
Making it look
Suckers.
worse than it
Uh.
I don't want this.
Bunch
Right.
of danglies, yeah.
trying to like get some blood out of it.
Yeah.
What?
dangly berries.
I've got dingleberries.
Couple of them.
Couple
of us
dingleberries.
saw it, yeah. All right. Yours.
So
Sword and-
mine is a long sword that's I imagine to be like really dark black and steel, and it's like really jagged edges on one side, and it's got the fuller that goes through, or not the fuller that kind of dip in the middle where it allows blood to come through. That swords usually have that channel that's ground into
Suck
it.
it off.
It's like a kind of like a green color going through the black blade.
I know.
In theory,
Yeah,
it's
both
supposed to
of
be
us.
hard
Both of us know bloody songs about
It's like you guys read the same books or something.
Yeah, and then It's got like a black leather wrapped handle with red leather woven into it as well, and it's just a really sinister looking, mean freaking sword.
Nice. And the other, did you have a shield or let's see here?
The gauntlets I
The gauntlets.
gave to her.
Oh, okay, yeah.
What was
Go
the
ahead.
armor, real quick? that-
Dragon scale mail.
Blue.
Dragon? I
So
swear.
then Belmere or Val. Well, Belmere, go ahead. You had the bracers. What are the bracers?
I don't
look
care
like?
about the bracers.
Okay, you just throw them in your bag. Okay.
Yeah, I just throw them.
And what does Val's look like? She had the scimitar
She has the scimitar.
of speed.
So I'm assuming that the scimitar.
So out of my inventory.
Okay, yeah. So the scimitar is slightly curved. It has a pretty cool.
Does it
gold
curve to the
hilt.
right or the left?
I said to the left.
What?
Does it curve to the right or the left?
To the left. And
What
They
does
all
it
good
do?
swords do.
What's that?
What does it look like and what does it do?
All right. Let me pull it up real quick. Sorry. Because I'm pretty sure I just equipped it. All right. So the scimitar's speed allows her to have plus 2 bonus to attack and damage rolls, and then but it also allows her to attack as a bonus action.
Okay.
So it is made of super light metal. It's a lot lighter than usual.
Thin.
What's that?
Thinnish.
Yeah, super thin, but it's like it's not even there. So she's able to move at max speed, which gives her that bonus. So that's it. Now you gain plus 2 bonus on attack and damage rolls. So that's the D20, and then also
And then
the hit dice.
Yeah. The damage dice.
Man, that's really good.
That's a badass sword.
Yeah, that's why it was in this back room on the wall.
Yeah.
So, I've been keeping quiet because I don't want to interrupt, but I did get something. I got the Wand of Secrets.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I can only attune to 3 things though, so I cannot keep the Wand of Secrets. It has 3.
that requires attunement. It does not require attunement.
Oh, never mind. I didn't get anything.
I have a cookie.
Of what?
Is it a secret?
Keep it secret, keep it
Well, I
safe.
like
keeping
also
it
just
safe.
pulled this
What
down,
is
so
in your
it's like,
pocket? What is in my pocket?
I think she's happy to see us.
Whoa,
That's not. It's a riddle. What's in my pocket?
All right. So you want to describe whatever?
I got dragon scale mail. So it is this incredible armor that obviously kind of has these scales, but they have that oily look where they are kind of shimmer with the reddish, pinkish, greenish, blue, multicolored across all of
All
them.
like oil slicks on water.
You're a
Yes.
Destin. You're a Destin.
Yes, and then also yes, and that's pretty much all they are though. Is that, and I guess they have more of a blue hue. I would say though, since they are with the blue dragon scale mail, so there's more blue in them than normal, which is how you can tell which dragon they belong to originally.
Cool.
Yeah, and they go from your shoulders to your waist area. And they, yeah, waistline, but longer because usually when you think of scale mail, it hangs down longer, and then I think it's short sleeved.
Yeah.
I would rather long sleeve, but I think it's short sleeved.
Cool. Awesome. You want to describe the shield? That you got? Or you care?
The shield was basic. I gave it back because it's a +1 shield.
It's not basic.
Was it basic?
For
Basic
sure
means
green.
no. Yeah.
I have a
Means-
+2 shield, so it doesn't do me any good.
You have a
How-
+2 shield.
Yeah, I have the
Oh, that's right.
Sentinel shield.
Yeah.
It's a +2 to my Sentinel.
Is it blue?
Yeah, that.
Words are hard.
Where's
Just
our?
describe what it looks like.
It's been a long week. The shield.
Mm-hmm.
It's a +1 shield.
You're
It's
so
square.
Describe what it looks like.
It's square and silver.
Describe your shield. Square and silver. All right.
Sure.
Okay, so you guys kind of gather together,
No, I had the gauntlets. I
having
didn't-
breakfast, and you're kind of sharing each other the items that you identified and attuned to. And at that point, we will take a break. Yeah.
This is really fun. I like describing what we have.
Yeah. Well, and it's just a practice to get
Yeah.
into for future.
Oh, I am excited about steampunk type stuff.